Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Mars and Venus in 3rd house. In astrology, the placement of Mars and Venus in the 3rd house of a natal chart can have an influence on a person's communication style, relationships with siblings and neighbors, and overall approach to learning and intellectual pursuits. Here's what it generally means when Mars and Venus are located in the 3rd house. 1. Communication style. Mars represents assertiveness, action, and sometimes aggression, while Venus represents love, beauty, and harmony. When these planets are in the 3rd house, it can indicate that the person communicates with a mix of assertiveness and charm. They may be passionate and direct in their speech, but also possess the ability to be diplomatic and tactful when needed. 2. Sibling relationships. The 3rd house is associated with siblings and neighbors. With Mars here, there may be a tendency for more dynamic and possibly competitive relationships with siblings. The presence of Venus can help smooth out conflicts and promote harmonious interactions with brothers and sisters. 3. Learning and education. The 3rd house also relates to learning, education, and the acquisition of knowledge. Mars here can signify a strong desire for learning, a competitive edge in academic pursuits, and the drive to excel in education. Venus can make the person enjoy the process of learning and may indicate an appreciation for art, literature, and aesthetics. 4. Communication skills. Individuals with Mars and Venus in the 3rd house often have excellent communication skills. They are charismatic and can use their charm and assertiveness to persuade and influence others. They may also have a natural talent for writing and public speaking. 5. Social interaction. These placements can make a person very social and enjoy interacting with their immediate environment. They may have a wide circle of friends and acquaintances and be skilled at networking and making connections. 6. Expressing emotions. Venus in the 3rd house can indicate that the person expresses their emotions and affections through words and communication. They may be romantic and enjoy sweet talking in their relationships. Mars can add passion and intensity to their emotional expression. It's important to note that the overall interpretation of a natal chart should consider the entire chart, as the positions of other planets, aspects, and the individual's unique experiences will also play a significant role in shaping their personality and life path. Astrology is a complex system, and a professional astrologer can provide a more detailed and personalized analysis of how these placements may manifest in a person's life. Certainly, let's delve deeper into the implications of Mars and Venus in the 3rd house in an astrological context. 7. Sibling dynamics. The presence of Mars in the 3rd house can indicate a more assertive and competitive relationship with siblings. There may be occasional conflicts or power struggles, but Venus's influence can help mitigate these issues, fostering a sense of harmony and mutual affection over time. 8. Love of learning. With both Mars and Venus in the 3rd house, there is typically a strong love for learning and intellectual pursuits. These individuals may be avid readers, enjoy engaging in debates, or have a natural curiosity about the world. They can be enthusiastic about expanding their knowledge. 9. Expressive writing. The 3rd house governs communication, and with Venus here, individuals may express themselves beautifully through writing. They may have a talent for poetry, creative writing, or crafting eloquent and persuasive arguments. Mars adds a sense of passion and vigor to their written words. 10. Socializing. These individuals are often socially active and enjoy mingling with others in their immediate environment. They may be the life of the party at gatherings with neighbors or friends. Their ability to engage in conversation with charm and assertiveness makes them pleasant company. 11. Diplomatic conflict resolution. In situations where conflicts arise, people with Mars and Venus in the 3rd house tend to handle them diplomatically. They have the ability to address issues assertively without escalating tensions. They value harmony in their interactions. 12 learning styles. While these individuals are generally enthusiastic learners, their learning styles can vary. Mars may make them inclined towards active, hands-on learning experiences, while Venus could make them appreciate the aesthetics of their learning environment. 13 short journeys. The third house is also associated with short journeys and local travel. With Mars and Venus here, these individuals may enjoy exploring their local surroundings, taking spontaneous trips, or traveling for pleasure. They may also have a penchant for visiting art galleries, theaters, and cultural events. 14 verbal flair. Mars and Venus in the third house can bestow a natural gift for language and communication. These individuals may excel in professions that require effective communication skills, such as teaching, public relations, writing, or sales. It's important to remember that astrology provides a framework for understanding personality traits and tendencies, but individual experiences and choices play a significant role in how these astrological placements manifest in a person's life. Additionally, the aspects, angles, that Mars and Venus make to other planets in the chart can further modify and refine the interpretation. For a more precise analysis, it's advisable to consult with a professional astrologer who can consider the entire birth chart. Certainly, here are some additional insights into what Mars and Venus in the third house may signify in an astrological context. 15 Creative expression. Venus's influence in the third house can manifest as a love for artistic and creative expression through communication. These individuals may be drawn to activities such as writing poetry, creating visual art, or even pursuing careers in fields like advertising, design, or journalism where they can infuse their work with beauty and aesthetics. 16 Relationship with neighbors. The third house also represents neighbors and the local community. With Mars and Venus here, these individuals may have warm and cordial relationships with their neighbors. They might be the ones who organize neighborhood gatherings or are always willing to lend a helping hand to those in their immediate vicinity. 17 Flirtatious charm. Venus in the third house often brings a charming and flirtatious quality to one's communication style. These individuals may have a natural ability to attract romantic interest through witty and engaging conversations. Their words can be used to create romantic sparks. 18 Writing as a love language. For some, writing or verbal communication may be a primary way of expressing love and affection in romantic relationships. They may enjoy sending heartfelt letters, texts, or love notes to their partners to express their emotions. 19 Intellectual compatibility in relationships. These individuals may seek intellectual compatibility in their romantic relationships. They are likely to value partners who can engage them in stimulating conversations and share their love for learning. 20 Sales and persuasion. The combination of Mars and Venus in the third house can be advantageous for careers in sales, marketing, or any field that requires persuasive communication. They can use their charm and assertiveness to convince others effectively. 21 Sibling support. While Mars can bring some competitiveness, Venus often fosters a sense of affection and support in sibling relationships. These individuals may be protective of their brothers and sisters and willing to lend a helping hand when needed. 22 Variety in interests. With Mars and Venus here, these individuals may have a wide range of interests and hobbies. They may be drawn to multiple subjects, hobbies, and activities, making them versatile and adaptable individuals. 23 Local connections. They are likely to have a strong connection to their local environment and community. They may be involved in local organizations or initiatives and may take pride in contributing to the betterment of their immediate surroundings. It's important to remember that while astrological placements can provide valuable insights into one's personality and tendencies, they are just one aspect of a person's overall makeup. The interpretation of Mars and Venus in the third house should be considered in the context of the entire birth chart for a more comprehensive understanding of an individual's astrological profile. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide further guidance and insights specific to your unique chart.